Alright, welcome back. So now we have Rachel's chapter, which is fine. It's still fun. It's more NG. Calm down. It's not as fun as Ryu, no, but it doesn't ruin the game. You'll be okay staring at a hot chick's tits for 10 minutes. Promise. So she's looking for her sister. We don't know her name yet, but it's obviously Alma. And she heads to the Dwarku monastery because she knows there's fiends here. So if we're lucky, we can... No, we can't. Okay. It's been a really long time since I played as Rachel, but she's really not hard. I do sometimes farm a little bit with her just to buy, because I don't like the Hitler fight, and I basically make sure I'm maxed out on everything I could possibly be maxed on. However, we do have 2 Fiend challenges, so there's really no reason to farm, but I'll show you the method either way. Time bonus is pretty tight. I'm gonna actually just absorb this. I could have chained that essence probably to the next fight, but that's okay. I think we get a great here. Maybe that's just, yeah, okay, both of them get greats. So here's the farm, if you ever want to farm with Rachel early. JTB like showed this. He showed me like the majority of it. And we do have a so if you leave the key, this is the key. If you don't grab it, we can farm that same fight we just fought. And there are some things we want to buy. Like, we want to get celerity before the Fiend challenge. I think that's really why I farm. The celerity just can help with the next Fiend challenge. So we come over here, charge an ET. If you time it right, you can wait for him to come over. I don't remember exactly how I've done it in the past, but you can kill both 2 people. Maybe you come over here and kill the ninja and the commando with an ET, and then go kill him with the ET. I really don't remember how I did it. But then again, we have this fight here. You can get an ET, UT if you're lucky, vault over, UT. And I think I do want to get celerity. Do I care? We can do the Fiend challenge without celerity. I don't really feel like farming. So we got the key. Her in-air jumps aren't as clean as Ryu's. Now we can just ET chain. Hopefully UT chain if we're lucky. So I want to try to kill 2 of them so I can keep my UT chain going. So I'm going to wait to do my UT until a couple of them spawn. And then try to get a full UT. If you can kill all 3, then you can absorb one of them normally. But these guys are kind of slippery. Counters are really strong with her. The Warhammer has a very strong counter. Sorry. And I missed my landing. Nice targeting. It's not who I wanted you to target. Okay. Second Fiend challenge of the game. I don't know what's better to buy here. We could buy Armlet of Benediction, which would give us more essence from the Fiend challenge, but it costs 5 grand, or we could get Celerity, which we're eventually going to need anyways. But we also get them for free eventually. So I think we're not going to buy anything. Okay, so this kind of sucks here. Her platforming is janky. I don't remember how to do it. I really don't. Nope. Not like that. No, you just jump. Okay. Easy enough. And we can farm some blues, so we are going to do that. And then we're going to use the last one. Well, I wanted to use it for a UT, but we might only get an ET. And again, it's 120 of these little fuckers. And I try to keep a counter on how many I kill. If I kill more than 2, I try to absorb one of their essence to get the full money for it. If I only kill 2, I don't do that. But here I got a few, so I can absorb 1 essence, maybe 2. We'll just do it. You can cheese this fight by, so now we can absorb 2. You can cheese this fight by basically like running up to the stairs or something. I've never done it. I watched Jay do it once. So we absorbed 1. Killed 2. Killed 3, so we can absorb an essence. Or no, we killed 4. Killed 3, so we can absorb an essence. Killed 2. Killed 1. No. Killed 2. 3. Killed 4. Killed 2. And got shit on. Killed all of them. Alright, 2 more fluorescents. Ah, god damn it. Bro. Nope. And we got 38,000. So now we're basically set for essence, and we got a fucking ugly ass hairstyle as our reward. I mean, the jiggle physics are nice, but that haircut, not so much. And again, because I'm stingy as fuck on money, we're going to kill some bats. And then you can respawn them if you run down here. Just out the doorway, basically. Yeah, I'll do one more. And we can waste some money. So one thing I always want to buy, obviously these are all cool, but I always want to make sure, even though we don't have them yet, I max out on elixirs. Always. And talismans. And that's mainly just for the final boss fight. Or not the final boss fight, but her big boss fight. I don't like it, and if I die, I probably won't, because we're just gonna spam Nimpo or sorcery, whatever anyways, but... I think there's another elixir in that chest, but I'm not. If I had celerity there, I would have got a UT. If I didn't suck, we would have got the time bonus. And I think this is something I can't even use. So we didn't need to farm bats after. This can be a tough fight. If you can get up here quickly. If I had celerity, that would have worked. Can you vault, Rachel? Oh my god. Well, we're gonna reset that. That was dog shit. If you don't want the deaths to go against your time bonus, you can hit no, don't continue, and then just reload. Otherwise, it actually ticks against your time bonus. So yeah, we're probably not going to hit the time bonus, but that's okay. Like I said, this is just a chill run. I don't really give a shit about farming. But since that last fight went so shitty, I'm gonna save. If I die again, I don't want to have to refight those fuckers. Chapter 6 is cool too. Obviously everything in Tyron's cool. Chapter 7 I really don't like. It's just not very fun fighting zombies, especially like you're just spamming UTs the whole time. And it just gets a little boring. It makes me feel like I'm playing NG2. Alright, so let's try this again. Try not to play like ass. I really have a hard time like controlling Rachel. I really don't like how to play her well. I like fighting the fiends with her, but this IS ninja fight should have had celerity. Can you please just vault over? Jesus Christ, okay. And this is kind of cool because this is a bit of lore you only get in Sigma. You don't get this lore. There's obviously Nishike, Nikke, Nishike, whatever, and there's Taro.
In an age when chaos ruled all, the bloodlines of all the ancient tribes were mixed, and their traits were passed on to the fiends. Then there were the twin fiend sisters, Nikke, fiend of destruction, and Ishtaros, fiend of creation. The bloodline they began invited the awakening of an entire new race of fiends. Those who have awakened to become fiends may only find freedom in death.
So ancient bloodlines gave rise to fiends and supposedly humans, and I'm assuming that the dragon lineage comes from like an ancient bloodline that did not become fiends but was still powerful like them. Rachel kind of hints like that too. I don't know if she already did or does later, but that like Ryu basically has fiend blood in him, and he's like, nah, bitch, it's all, I do my push-ups and sit-ups. It's all hard work. It's all effort. And she's like, nah, bruh, you got fiend blood in you. That's why you're strong. So I'm assuming the dragon lineage somehow like came from that. But I don't think there's really a whole lot yet further than that. Chapter 6, another cool chapter. I really don't like the end. The end is actually like pretty rough. Having to fight the T-Rex fiends. So Tyron is full of mystery, strange creatures called fiends, and Rachel the fiend hunter. However, Ryu still has no clue the whereabouts of Toku. So we're gonna switch back to the Dragon Sword. Grab a talisman. Hey, free tally. And then we are going to save. Double save, because I'm a fucking weirdo. And yeah, that's the end of the chapter. Check you later. Peace.